enemies help you truly confront your flaws. Only through suffering can you undergo a magnificent transformation. The essence of your life contains no unhappiness. You don't even need happiness, because it is only when you are unhappy that you feel the need for happiness. Your life's essence is joy. Joy needs no reason. Rain can be poetic and picturesque. Sunshine can feel warm and comforting. When someone scolds you, it helps reveal the hiding place of your ego. Oh, so that's where my ego is hiding. No wonder I got triggered. So you should be grateful to the person who scolded you. And in the end, you are actually quite happy. Of course, in the moment, you might feel angry. The anger arises because your ego seeds was stirred. Your pride or self-image was provoked. But still, you must give thanks. Be thankful for this kind of karmic encounter. Grateful to that person. You truly need to thank your enemies because they awaken your ego. They bring out your twisted and unwholesome thoughts. Sometimes the help from friends is limited. Only your so-called enemies, they are your true spiritual teachers. They provoke your hidden seeds of greed, selfish desires, calculations, and comparisons. If those seeds don't surface, you will never be able to deal with samsara. You'll never be able to handle suffering. So thank your enemies if you truly want liberation. An enemy is not truly an enemy. They may hurt your pride, wounded what you thought belonged to you, exposed your attachments, or spoken piercing truth that provoked your ego. Regardless of their intentions, they are helping you. In the Pure Land, your growth is limited. In a smooth, easy life, how can your twisted thoughts, unwholesome tendencies, seeds of greed, or the root of ego ever be brought about? Do you accept your fate? In other words, do you accept the arrangements of destiny? If you're surrendering completely to fate and actively face all situations, not by escaping, but by confronting your life, and you accept and enjoy your destiny, you will experience excitement, defiance, or regret. These will expose the true roots of your suffering. When you shine awareness on them, they will naturally dissolve, and slowly you will experience deep inner peace. If you don't bring those roots of suffering into awareness, then I tell you, you are already living in hell. No matter where you go, even to heaven, you are still in hell. You don't need a guided tour of the underworld to see what hell looks like. You don't need a seance to speak to the dead. You are already in the realm of the dead because you're unhappy. That's why you chase happiness. You go to bars, to nightclubs, chat with friends all day and night, from morning to dawn, because you are empty inside. It's because you feel empty that you keep pursuing happiness. So you dance, plan trip after trip, go to barbecues, picnics. Next month, you travel to Japan, then to Nepal, then to the US, then Europe. Because you're not happy. That's why you seek happiness. But if you are truly happy, you can be happy at any time. Drinking a glass of water is joyful. Breathing fresh air is joyful. Eating a small bowl of noodles from a street vendor is truly joyful. Sipping tea and mindfully tasting its flavor, that too is joyful. Even death can be joyful, to feel the body grow from warm to cold, then to slowly see your body lying there and realize, I am here and that is just my body. That's not me. It's just a travel garment that I wore for this world. Isn't that joyful? So joyful. But you fear death. You resist it. You fight it. This resistance makes you unhappy. You want eternal life, to live as long as heaven and earth. But heaven and earth will perish. How can you live as long as they? What meaning is there in eternal life? Even if you live longer than the heavens, you will still die. Even death is just a phenomenon. Your emptiness has no birth or death. It's completely free, completely peaceful. I'm only sharing this feeling as the saying goes, he who drinks it knows if the water is hot or cold. As long as you find the road home and slowly walk that path, you will experience what I'm sharing, this wondrous feeling. This is the true nature of life, so we must make a firm resolution to uncover all that is unwholesome and twisted, those petty calculations, narrow-mindedness, and look directly at them. See the foolishness of desire, and peace will slowly arise. Make a resolution to uncover where your compassion is lacking. Uncover your lack of understanding. By observing these, your heart will naturally grow. Then you will enjoy the birth of life without fearing its end. You won't cling to life's beginning, which causes suffering. When you see through the essence of these phenomena, you will be free. Otherwise, lifetime after lifetime, you will remain caught in the cycle of birth and death, in the whirlpool of suffering with no way out. Transformation comes from self-reflection. It's a painful process, but the fruits of transformation are peaceful and sweet. At first, it's painful, like a scalpel that cuts open the ego, exposes unwholesome seeds, and reveals the limitations of your heart. You face them, observe them, and then they begin to dissolve. Within that process, you will find good fortune and boundless compassion. All the conditions of your life, your experiences, your fortune and misfortune are the results of past karma now revealed. You cannot control it. All you can do is accept it fully. In other words, when facing any circumstance, you must do your best to accept it and face it. Let conditions flow naturally. They are ever changing. Maintain clear awareness. Let reflection give rise to observation. Observe gain and loss, praise and blame, birth and death, poverty and wealth, partings and reunions. With sustained observation, you will slowly find peace. You become the observer, and within that observation, you will attain freedom in life. In any situation, your mind and body will be part of that stillness. Though constantly changing, they can't disturb your inner peace. You can observe your anger, your excitement, your lows, your attachment to gain or fear of loss. As long as you maintain clear awareness, those negative emotions and thoughts will gradually move farther away from you, becoming peripheral. And by using this method, you will begin walking the path home. Your true self will gradually reveal itself, and you will attain ultimate freedom. Even in painful or joyful circumstances, your heart will remain undisturbed, so clear, so peaceful, so truly joyful.